Hello YouTube. Today I want to talk about the Star Wars, this new movie, The Force Awakens. Now, what is the problem in that movie? The problem with that movie is the representation of the male character in that movie, and how is the difference between the female character and the male character. There's a big disbalance that I want to talk about. First of all, you have the character Rey. What you expect from Rey, that she lives in a desert, and more or less she just fight to survive. She don't fight, but she works to survive. Some people, like today, maybe in desert countries in Africa or Arabia, these folks who are going to the desert and live their life, not not a civilization or something like this. Now, in some kind of way, you expect from her that she doesn't know how to deal with all this technical stuff, and you don't expect from her that she is an expert in any kind of technique or using force or fighting or anything like that. Well, some would say yes, she should know how to fight and all this kind of stuff because she need to survive. I could say, you can argue with this argument. You can argue also that way. It's more common to me to be rich, so I can survive better in that world. So that's why I must be rich. This is stupid. Just the fact that you need something don't make you to be something. If I need to jump 10 meters high, doesn't mean I can do it. But however, that's not basically the main point of that. The point what is it about is that you don't expect from Rey that she is an expert in technique, using the force, shooting, or whatever. You will expect from her, I'm just talking about the expectation, you will expect from her that she know how to survive in that desert planet. Maybe that she has contacts with traders who trade stuff in that planet, technique, and that she knows the environment. So that's what you will expect from her. If you need something on that planet, you go to Rey, and she has contacts, and she can get it for you. Something like this I would expect from Rey. So that's the one point. The other point is you have the male character. For example, Finn. He is a stormtrooper. You will expect from a stormtrooper that he can fight. That's the point. That he know how to survive in a dangerous situation. That he maybe know or understand something about technical equipments. To fly maybe a spaceship could be, or have some basic technical knowledge about spaceships or anything like that, because soldier, especially in the Star Wars environment, he should also know something about that Star Wars equipment. Okay, now the point is, I will rather expect from Finn that he understands something about technique stuff, or that he can fight and all this kind of stuff. I would expect it more than from Rey. Now someone can argue and say, yes, Rey, she also has to do with trash from old ships and all this stuff. Yes, that's right, but this doesn't mean that she knows how these things work. I know gypsies who are going around the trash, going and take some old televisions, but they definitely don't know how to repair this stuff. They don't have basic knowledge of electronics or anything like that to bring those things running. So that's absolutely ridiculous to expect from those guys that they know how to repair those stuff. You need professional knowledge and to repair these. And now I want to talk about another character. For example, Han Solo. He is well known from the old movies that he is a Falcon expert, that he is also a womanizer, of course. and he knows how to shoot, how to escape from difficult situations and all these kind of stuff. He's a tough, lucky bastard, if you want it that way. You know. So my expectation to Han Solo is always, you can't fool this guy. He will trick you. He will fool you. That's the point. And he knows how to fly his Falcon. He's very good in this. And he also definitely should know how to repair his Falcon, the spaceship, because he was there for many years. This is his ship, man. This is his baby. You know what I'm saying? That's the point. So the expectation is that Han Solo should be an expert. But now what we have in that movie? We have in that movie a totally different situation. The expectations divided, or they are fairly different. The characters are fairly different in the way what you expect from them. For example, Rey. Well, I don't expect from her that she should be an expert in fighting or anything like repairing spaceships and using the Force, but however, she is. You see? That means the female character, where you expect she shouldn't be anything, she is better than the male characters who are expert in that thing. She's better than them in that thing. And not only that, the male characters, they don't reach the level of expertise you expect from them. They are way beyond this. They're the most stupid idiots in that movie. You see? For example, a stormtrooper like Finn, he should know how to fight. So an expert male character in that movie cannot fight. That means the best male expert in fighting is, in an absolute point of view, a totally retard. That's the point. And the female character, Rey, who shouldn't know how to fight or anything like that, she's over the expert which you expect from the male character. This is the point, and this is the biggest diss that you can give to a male character. Now that's like to say the most stupid woman is 1,000 times more better than the most intelligent man. And this is the biggest diss. You see? This is a very big problem. The same thing you have, for example, with Han Solo, when he's flying his ship, or he should know how to repair it, but he don't know. Rey, who don't know nothing, again, she shows that male expert how to repair his ship. And this is absolutely ridiculous. The male expert is downgraded to I don't know what, ape in the jungle or something. That means they say in that movie the best male guy, in an absolute perspective, he is a totally retard. That's like to say, the best male characters, yes, they are clever as an ape, something like that. And the most stupid woman, she is more clever than Einstein. Something like that, some kind of that shit. That's what's going on in that movie. And the same goes on with the using of Force. You don't expect from Rey that she know how to use the Force, because she never hear about the Force, and a lot of people want to argue, and I can't give you a counter argument on that, because she heard the first time in her life that the Force even exists. Now there comes a lot of idiots, say, yes, she's Force sensitive. Man, people, wake up. This is just a scripted movie, it's not a reality. They could give also another text, another script, and she won't be Force sensitive. You see? How easy. So please, leave those retarded arguments, please. This don't help you. This don't help you to bring your point on top, Now we see, for example, with the Force, you have Kylo Ren, the male antagonist, again, he should be a badass. He should know how to use the Force. But when he is fighting against Rey, he loses. He loses 2 times. He loses. He lost in the mental fight with the Force. You know, he wanna with the mental trick. He want to find out what she think and something like that, but he couldn't do it with her. That means she beat him up in his own game. Again, a nobody of female characters, who should be a nobody, beat the best guy of male characters, who should be an absolutely expert, but however, he's the absolutely idiot. You see? That's the point. And this is the biggest diss. That means the most stupid bitch is better than the best badass of the male characters, who should be a badass, but he's an idiot. That means the best man is just an idiot. That's what they say with that fucking movie. And the end fight, you know, she beats him in a laser sport match, you know. She beats him with she beats him in his own game, you know. That's the point. I mean, you will never expect that a trained Jedi losing to a nobody from a desert, you know. You will never expect that. But again, in the movie, this is the case. And now someone wants to argue, man, why you are pissed off and why all this stuff. Man, I don't know how not. Are you stupid? Don't you see that? Am I the only one who see this? Or you just give up. You say, okay, nowadays we don't have good movies. Well, this won't change. This won't change. If you go and pay the ticket, you pay. That means they say you're the retard, you know, if you're a man. You go into the cinema and watch that shit. Then pay me the money. I can't tell you you're a fucking retard. You're the worst piece of shit on earth. Now give me the money. I need it more than this fucking Disney company who have billions. I definitely need more the paper. Okay? And I can insult you all day if you want that. Think about those things. Thank you guys. I'm out.